Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks the Great, aka CTG, and I'm back at you guys. Bro, get up. Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your big homie Crooks the Great, aka CTG, and I'm back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 5 breakdown video. And in today's video, we are going to be breaking down how one of the most underrated strikers in UFC 5 was able to make a comeback against one of the best players in the world in GOAT 1099. Now, the underrated striker that I'm talking about in this video is Pre-United. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, but Crooks, Pre-United gets beat by GOAT 1099 quite a bit. I know, but let me tell you, it shocks me how much people really sleep on how good Pre-United is at this game, man. GOAT 1099 is just, he's on another level. You know what I mean? He's one of the best players, if not the best player in the world. But Pre-United isn't far off. He really, really isn't far off. And I'm telling you this from personal experience. The guy is a really, really good striker. So we're going to be breaking down a matchup here where Pre is going to be using Conor McGregor and GOAT 1099 is going to be using Aldo. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to hear any of GOAT's audio in this one because he was playing music. And if I play it, they're going to copyright it. And, we ain't trying to get that. We ain't trying to interrupt the money flow. You feel what I'm saying? So there's not going to be any of GOAT's audio in this one. But let's go ahead and jump straight into it. So here, they touch gloves. Nice lead hook by GOAT. You can already see Pre-United's head health is really, really low. And that's something you cannot do, is engage with your head health that low. It's not a good thing. It's never a good strategy because then GOAT puts you immediately on the defensive. He just starts putting that pressure on you. As you guys can see here, Pre-United's already been hurt 3 times in the course of a minute. And it's not looking good, but he's able to circle off. Now you see them both going right here. Now you see Pre-United's kind of getting used to the pace that GOAT is putting on him. You've seen him throwing a lot of combinations off. Nice head kick right there. But I want to pause it right here, and I know you guys have talked to me a lot about pausing it, so I'm not going to pause it nearly as much as I have in the past, but this is important because I want you guys to see the strategy that GOAT is implying that's letting him have success, and that is he's really just walking him down. He's really just pushing the pace forward, trying to overload that block to get Pre-United to do something. Either throw a combination, or he's just going to sit there and try to be really defensive and get caught. So GOAT's really just putting him in a bad spot. And on top of that, he's putting the pressure on him to negate that reach advantage that Conor McGregor is going to have if Aldo is fighting off at distance. So that's what GOAT 1099 is trying to accomplish. But you see Pre-United's trying to match that pace by launching off combinations when he feels like GOAT is walking into range. So it's really a jockey for position right here. Even though, GOAT has already caught Pre-United multiple times in this first round. Right, you see GOAT popping off that jab. Nice lead uppercut. But that stamina is already being really, really heavily taxed, but he's catching him. He's dropping him. Going for the ground and pound finish right here. But Pre-United's able to survive right there. Good head movement in the knee on belly position by Pre. Saved him right there. Now, although Pre-United has gotten hurt multiple times in this round already, the one thing he does have going for him is that long-term stamina health, or that long-term stamina bar is already really drained on Aldo. You see, GOAT's still pressing forward. He's trying to get out of the way. He's trying to use the good lateral movement of Conor McGregor, but GOAT's doing a really good job of cage cutting him. But the one thing about Conor McGregor is he can add up damage really, really quickly. So I like how Pre's he's not really getting flustered and throwing off really weird strikes. He's still being very calculated as much as he can be. Popping off that jab straight. Nice lead uppercut. Nice rear overhand. And you see Pre starting to land a little bit because GOAT's head health is down low. And he's taking advantage now of GOAT's over aggression. Now, I want to pause it right here because you see Pre has gained that respect of GOAT. GOAT's realizing that his long-term stamina bar is depleted very, very heavily for it being in the first round. You never want your stamina to be that low. But he's realizing now that Pre has settled in and really started to land heavy damaging shots on him. So he's giving him that respect that Pre's been trying to work for this entire round. So now what Pre is doing is he's using that long range jab straight that Conor McGregor does have, and he's just kind of picking at GOAT little by little, stacking up that damage. And if he continues to go down to the body, or if he starts going down to the body, he's gonna make GOAT's stamina really be depleted. Around round 3 is really where he's gonna start seeing that pay dividends if he does go for that. But the reason why I really wanted to pause this is because what Pre-United did right here is really how you want to address over aggressive fighters. You really want to try to take your time, try to be circling off, using that lateral movement, launching off combinations. If you find that you can't escape, you need to mix up strikes to try to gain this distance right here that he has worked for. So that's a really big tip, and that's why I paused it. Keep playing it. Nice combination right there by Pre. Landed some heavy damage off, but he needs to be careful because that head health is low on Conor. Nice slip off. He almost hit him with that pop back straight. Nice knee. Nice. They're both just changing a little bit of feints. And that's going to be the end of round 1. Now, obviously, that's GOAT's round. GOAT knocked him down, what, I think twice, 2-3 times in that round. He hurt him, at least at minimum, I believe, 3 times in that round. But towards the end of the round there, you see Pre pick up a little bit of momentum. He started to land a lot more of his shots. GOAT started to slow down. He was able to weather the storm of GOAT, and he was able to start picking him apart a little bit at range. So he gained a little bit of momentum heading into this second round. So let's see if he's able to capitalize on it, and if GOAT continues to press forward, which I think he's probably going to do because he is at a range disadvantage with Aldo. Right here, you see Pre-United's already doing a good job of keeping his back off that cage. Exchanging. Still staying patient, looking for some slip counters as well. Nice jab overhand. Trying to catch him with that flying knee, and I don't understand really what he's trying to get, because right there he gets hurt with that rear hook and gets dropped again. GOAT's really pushing, man. He's really pushing forward. I hardly ever see GOAT 1099 really come out this aggressive, so Pre must have really pissed him off, I'm not gonna lie. Right there, catches him with a nice offbeat jab hook, breaking that block down. Nice uppercut right there as GOAT was trying to re-engage, and he's just working that body. And you see right there, that's really smart what Pre just did. He noticed, hey, you know what? GOAT's letting me rip to this body. I'm not going to get away from it. And that's a really big mistake that a lot of players make in UFC 5. If something is working, do not go away from it until your opponent forces you to go away from it. Whether it be leg kicks, body kicks, body punches, going up top with a certain combination, you keep doing it until your opponent stops it. Prime example right there. It works against high-level players too. Pre-United went to GOAT's body like 5 times in that scenario. He didn't be like, oh, well, I'm going to go down there twice and, oh, GOAT's going to expect it, so I'm not going to do it again. He didn't overthink it. He just went down to the body. He seen that GOAT left it open. He went down there again and was able to get that beautiful body knockdown right there. And now look at that stamina is gone, that head health is low, and that body health is cooked too. Here he's trying to go for that finish. Nice job by GOAT 1099 for the knee on belly defense right there. It's clean work. So now even here on the ground where Aldo is going to have the advantage, GOAT does not really have the stamina to really do anything threatening. If he catches Pre in a sub, as long as Pre isn't really done with his stamina, he's not going to get subbed. So he's just punching that body, working that body held down. But GOAT did a really good job of using the muscle modifier, I feel like, to get up right there. Nice spinning heel kick. Nice body shot. So now you see he's just picking him apart. Just hitting him with the 2 combinations while he's taunting him, and that body shot hurt him again. He drops him. This might be it, ladies and gentlemen, because there's only so much Aldo can really take right here. But then again, it's GOAT 1099. That knee on belly defense is A1. That denial. Those denials that Pre is hitting on the ground right here it's taxing that stamina too. It's looking real ugly for GOAT right here. Blocks the knee on belly. Doing a good job of being patient and not just going crazy, but nice sweep right there by GOAT 1099. And he gets back to the feet. But that stamina is gone. The work has been done. He gets caught with a jab hook. And is Pre gonna be able to finish it right here? He is. He's able to get the job done and really have an incredible comeback against one of the best players in the world in GOAT 1099. And I think what's most impressive about it, as I just paused on a hilarious Connor emote right there, what's really impressive was how composed Pre-United was. It could have been really easy for him to just be like, you know what, GOAT knocked me down twice. He's pressuring the crap out of me. It's just probably not going to be my fight. He could have really let his will get depleted because he wasn't having a lot of success. But what he did a good job of doing is he gained that respect from GOAT 1099. He was able to start picking at that body. He was able to start landing some heavy damaging combinations at the end of the first round. And then he was able to build on that in the second round. So it's very clean work right there. And this is why I say he's one of the most underrated strikers in UFC 5 because not a lot of guys can do this to GOAT 1099. A lot of people would just chalk it up and be like, you know what? GOAT's just a better fighter. I'm going to live to fight another day and not get embarrassed and just let him finish me. But that's not the cloth that Pre-United is cut from. So I got to give him credit. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. So that way this video does get tossed into the YouTube algorithm and more people are able to get the knowledge that is really just brought out in these videos, man. This is really why I make these videos, is for you guys to see exactly what makes these high-level players high-level. So make sure if you're new, like I said, slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like it up. But until next time, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next video.